It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show. Of course, our daily mission is to try and bring you some news that you could use. Today will be no exception to the rule. You can always follow me on Twitter at the Mike Prince Show. You can follow me on YouTube at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website is obnradio.com. And our 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we're going to jump right into today's episode. I want to give a congratulations to the Alabama A&M Bulldogs being ranked number 24 in the top 25 FCS Stats Performance Poll. We'll break that down a little bit further on Football Friday. But once again, congratulations to the Alabama A&M Bulldogs. Well, it is baseball season, of course, and it is SWAC tournament time from Madison, Alabama. The tournaments will start on today. The Prairie View A&M University Panthers, the number one seed representing the West, 12-7 in conference play, 12-16 overall. They'll be taking on the Alcorn State Braves. And what we're going to do today, have a little bit of fun and kind of break these games down according to the way we are seeing things here from the Open Mic Broadcast Network. As we mentioned, Prairie View, the top seed, will open their first round up against the Alcorn State Braves. The Alcorn State Braves, the number 4 seed coming out of the East. Their conference record is 6-16. Overall record 6-18. This will be the late game on this evening, starting at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can actually listen to that game right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network by simply dialing 857-777-0000. We will be tweeting that throughout the course of the day. The Alcorn State Braves and the Prairie View A&M University Panthers doing battle 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. That will be game number 4. Now, my concern with Prairie View is that due to COVID-19 protocol restrictions, they have not seen any live action for the past 2 weeks. That is a big concern, in particular when you're dealing with baseball, just because of how mechanics work in keeping everything sharp. But I do believe that Prairie View has enough in the stall to hold off Alcorn in the first round. Our projection is that Prairie View will advance in the winner's bracket to await the outcome between Alabama State and Southern University, who make up the other two teams in their particular bracket. Now, although Southern are the defending champions for 2019, hard to believe there was no 2020 campaign, but defending champions of 2019 under Southern's first-year coach, Coach Crenshaw. Now, the Jags finished number 3 from the Western Division with a conference record of 13-11. They'll be paired up against the number 2 seed out of the East, Alabama State, who comes in with a conference record of 14-7 and an overall record of 23-17. Alabama State is coming in on an 11-game win streak. Their pitching has finally turned the corner, and I believe they will have a little bit more firepower than what Southern can put up in their first round, and they will advance. So coming out of the Prairie View bracket, our projections that advancing into the winners round will be Alabama State and Prairie View, and Southern and Alcorn will be in the losers bracket. Now, when we transfer over to the Jackson State bracket, they will be opening up against Texas Southern, the number 4 seed out of the West. Now, there is no surprise of the phenomenal season that Jackson State has had. 24-0 in the conference, 31-8 overall. They had a full sweep of awards from amongst their peers: Coach of the Year, Pitcher of the Year, Player of the Year, and the hits just keep right on coming. Meanwhile, Texas Southern has somewhat stumbled into the postseason play. Conference record of 10-14, overall 11-33. And when you look at this thing on paper, there is absolutely no way that Texas Southern should even have a fighter's chance of withstanding the talent and firepower that Jackson State brings to the table. However, Mike Robertson is one of the most successful coaches when it comes to postseason play in the Southwestern Athletic Conference. And if we are to pick a dark horse in round one, this is definitely the one. I'm going to go against odds and pick Texas Southern with the first round upset over Jackson State, which sets us up for the Grambling State Tigers and the Alabama A&M Bulldogs. Now, Grambling State comes in with the number 2 seed of the Western Division. Their conference record was 12-9. Overall record was 15-25. Meanwhile, Alabama A&M, under first-year coach Elliott Jones, holds down the number 3 slot from the Eastern Division. Their conference record was 9-13 with a 9-18 overall record. In this matchup, we see the Grambling State Tigers advancing to the winner's bracket. So after day one, our projections from the Jackson State bracket, Texas Southern and Grambling advancing in the winner's bracket, and Jackson State along with Alabama A&M coming out of the loser's bracket. These are all projections. That's why they play the games. The action starts today from Madison, Alabama. You can follow me on Twitter at The Mike Prince Show for the latest score updates and tidbit of information that is developed throughout the course of the day. Don't forget, you can listen to the Prairie View Alcorn baseball game live right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time today. I am going to exit stage left. My time is far spent. Thank you guys so much for joining in with us. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince, and until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side. The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.